Yo, what's going on, you guys? My name is Owen and welcome back to another video. So for this week's video, I decided to do a showcase of my top 10, it's actually 11, most worn items in increasing order of value. So starting from the cheapest going up to the most expensive item that I wear multiple times a week. These items are generally more on the cheaper end. I just find myself wearing more affordable items on a day-to-day basis compared to like a grail worthy item multiple times a week. I just feel more comfortable in stuff that's a little bit more affordable, that I know I can just beat to absolute shit, and it'll just break in nicely. So that's what I have for you guys today. And this week's video is also sponsored by the lovely people over at Shoptagr. You guys know that I only do sponsored videos with brands or products that I actually use. I've done a sponsored video with Shoptagr in the past and they wanted to work with me again. So for those of you who do not know what Shoptagr is a Google Chrome extension or a widget, and also an app that you can download on your phone. Where basically you can save items on different online retailers that'll all be compiled into one single platform where you can view it all nicely. And then the best part is when those items go on discount or there's some sort of sale going on, you'll get notified immediately and you can hopefully scoop up the item if it's at a price that you feel comfortable purchasing it at. There's no reason not to download it because it is free and they're basically just trying to help people save money, so why not download it? Now to download Shoptagr, it's super easy. All you have to do is go to the description down below. It'll be the first link, Get Shoptagr. Once you click it, you'll be taken to this page with a big blue button that says Get Shoptagr. You click that, you fill in your information to sign up for an account. I already have an account, so I won't be signing up again. And then you'll be taken to the Chrome web store. You click Add to Chrome and then Add Extension, and then you're good to go pretty much. You'll see the little Shoptagr icon in the top of your bookmarks taskbar thing up in Google Chrome. And then you're pretty much good to go to start shopping and look for items that you want to add to your list. To add an item to your list, it's very, very easy. You just go on to any sort of online retailer, you find the item you want, and then you click the Shoptagr button in the top right. You pick out what you want in terms of the size, the color, all that good stuff, and then you just click save. Once your item is saved, you can head back to your Shoptagr list, and then you can view all your items there. And then another feature that Shoptagr has added sort of recently, not too recently, is the coupon searching feature. So if you are purchasing an item, as you get to the coupon promotional code page, a little Shoptagr window will pop up where it'll automatically search for coupons for you and try to find you the best price possible, so then it saves you money. Shoptagr is also having a $1,000 giveaway. I'll put the instructions to the giveaway down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. It's just 3 easy steps, so why not try to go for $1,000? Once again, if you want to download Shoptagr, it'll be the first link in the description down below this video, so go ahead and check that out. Once again, thank you so much to the people over at Shoptagr for sponsoring the video. I really do appreciate it and love you guys. Now let's hop right into the video where I will be showing you guys my most worn items from least expensive to most expensive. Actually, one more quick thing before we get into the video. I want to inform you guys about the Colette Hyatt drop that happened a couple weeks ago. Since I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed you haven't got shipping notifications yet. We will be shipping orders in the next couple weeks. I actually just got confirmation today that the rest of the inventory is gonna be arriving in about a week-ish. The whole coronavirus thing has really put a massive delay on a lot of international packages because they're trying to control everything and make sure packages that are being shipped are safe to be shipped and all that good stuff. The packages have cleared everything. They're gonna be arriving at my warehouse very soon. And then from that point, everyone's gonna get their orders shipped out immediately. As soon as I get the inventory in, it's going right back out to you guys. I'm very sorry about the delay. I knew there was gonna be a delay, which is why I put it on the website, but I didn't think it would take this long. And also, you will notice that there aren't any Colette Hyatt pieces in this video. Otherwise, this video would just be another collection showcase. So I excluded all Colette Hyatt items from this video showcase. Yeah, anyways, let's get right into the video. So the first item, the least expensive item that I wear on a day-to-day basis is actually this tote bag right here. This is a duck canvas tote bag from LL Bean. I'm sure you guys have heard of LL Bean. They are a very classic Americana, you know, like outdoorsy kind of brand. Very affordable. I actually used to wear LL Bean as a kid, so it's kind of cool to come full circle and start wearing it again. I started wearing LL Bean again maybe like 9 months ago, and this is one of the first things I picked up, and it is the LL Bean boat and tote bag. I believe this is the XL size with the long strap. It comes in a lot of different sizes and different strap lengths. I got the biggest one because this is also my school bag, so when I go to class I usually put my laptop, my keys, phone, wallet, all that good stuff in here, and then I'm pretty much good to go. And then the reason why I got the long strap is so I can do this with it. Otherwise I'd have to hold it in my hand. Not really feeling that too much. So it's nice to be able to sling it over my shoulder. Even though I use the Colette Hyatt bag just as much as this one, I had to exclude it from this video. But yeah, this bag is great. It's held up perfect over time. I think in terms of price, this was around like $20 or $30, so very, very cheap and affordable. And I've been using this bag pretty much every day for the past 6 months, I'd say. I went through a couple different colorways too. I had a red one at one point. I borrowed a green one for a little while, but I think the brown one is probably my favorite. It fits in with my wardrobe the best, I'd say. Moving on to the next item, it'd probably be this sweater right here. So this is a London Fog knit sweater. I'm sure you guys have heard of London Fog in passing, but I actually got this sweater in a trade. It is kind of gray from afar, but as you get closer, you can see that it's actually made up of a bunch of different colors. It's got blue, yellow, pink, green, lots of different speckled colors that kind of blend into this beautiful gray, which is really sick. The fit is absolutely perfect. Sits on me just right. It's like nice and roomy, not too tight. Exactly what I look for in a sweater. This is probably like $25 in terms of like actual value. Based off the tag, I'd have to say this is probably from the 80s or 90s. Move on to the next item. I guess it would probably be these jeans right here. You guys have definitely seen me wear these jeans before on my Instagram. These are kind of like my go-to ripped up vintage Levi's. These are a pair of vintage 505s, which is by far the best Levi's fit in my opinion. There are some close contenders, but I think the 505 is just like all around the perfect fit. I really love the character that has been put into this pair over time. When I originally bought them, I think it was just one big knee hole and then one kind of smaller hole. This one has gotten bigger over time though. And then this hole is very recent. This happened just like a couple weeks ago. My favorite part about these jeans though is probably the fade and the wash. As you guys can tell, the overall wash is sort of like a light blue, but then in the like main leg area and also on the back of the legs is this really cool like sandblast kind of look where it kind of goes to like basically a tan, and then some areas of pink too. I'm not sure if that's clay or not, but I just really love the fade and the wash. I think it's so perfect. You can't really recreate this sort of look. There are lots of paint splatters all around the legs too. And then also on the bottom, I did open up the hems. So it does have a released hem look right there. But yeah, such a great pair of jeans. A lot of people have hit me up to buy these. But I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of them. They're just too perfect. In terms of actual value, I think I bought these for around like $40 or $45 off eBay. So a great pickup, a great steal. And then moving up in price, I'd say the next one is actually these jeans right here. These are actually from Carhartt. These are a new pair of jeans. These are just their classic double front carpenter jeans. They do the silhouette in more materials than just denim. I do have a couple of their duck canvas and ripstop pairs. This is my first denim pair of Carhartt jeans. The color, the fit, and the paneling of these are so perfect. I really love the super baggy, oversized fit. It's very relaxed, it's very loose. And I actually have no jeans with this sort of like super vibrant blue wash. Generally I go for like a dark wash or a super faded wash like this. So it's nice to have something that's kind of in between. And these are gonna break in nicely over time too. I've had these for about a month and a half now, and I just wear them so much. And the bottom of these double front panels has a little opening, so all the dirt and grime that gets into the panels while you're working just falls right out, which is a really cool feature. There is a hammer loop right here, and there is a classic carpenter pocket right there, and then two back pockets with the classic Carhartt patch. And also this pair of pants goes so great with boots. It actually goes great with all the shoes I'm gonna show you guys in this video later. I think these sell on the Carhartt site for like $55 or $60. Moving forward, I think the next most valuable item is the last pair of pants, which are these North Face nylons that I have right here. I bought these used, so I don't know exactly what kind of model these are, but these are just such a sick pair of pants. It looks like a basic pair of nylons, and they kind of are, but they have really nice subtle details I like about them. These do have a drawstring waist, which is really nice. They do have zip up pockets right there. Has the North Face logo patch. And then my favorite feature is actually the very subtle flare at the bottom. You guys can probably see that as it gets towards the bottom hem, it does kind of open up a little bit. It hits the shoe just right, as Kyron would say. The bottom hem is adjustable, so if you did want it to have a more snug fit, you can just pull the Velcro strap like that. So it does have like a similar feature to the Colette Hyatt Collection 1 pants, which I am going to be doing a V2 of. I asked you guys on my Instagram story if you wanted to see a V2 of those pants, and like 150 people responded yes. So now I kind of gotta do that. And then kind of like the last feature of these pants is that the side seam can open up and become like a convertible pant in a way. Not convertible in the sense of it zipping off at like a short length, but it can just open up and just be vented if you want to have some breathability, since these are kind of like these aren't really a breathable nylon at all. I think these are supposed to be like a shell pant, so you put these over other pants. That's just my guess. I'm not sure if that's actually what it is, but really great pair of pants. If I had to guess the value of these, probably around like a $70 to $80 value in terms of like North Face pricing, I guess. Roomy and boxy and fits me just right. You can buy these on the Bare Knuckles website for $95. I'm not sure what sizes they have available. A really great basic t-shirt if you didn't want anything with a graphic on it. Moving on to the next item, I think it's this jacket right here. This is another recent pickup of mine. I think I got this one around 5 weeks ago now. This is the Levi's Type 2 trucker jacket remade by Sugarcane, which is a really cool brand that I was put onto by Cole over from Bare Knuckles. Sugarcane is sort of like the better version of the Levi's vintage collection. Basically, Sugarcane remakes old vintage Levi's garments you can't buy anymore from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Basically every era of Levi's, and they actually make all their products with the original Levi's machinery, like all the old sewing machines and that kind of stuff. And the denim is Sugarcane denim, hence the brand name Sugarcane. It's as close as you're gonna get to the original Levi's like Type 2 jacket. And this has really been a go-to for me. I really love to wear this buttoned up. I just think it's a really classic, very traditional look, and it fits so great too. I did get a size 42, but this has been washed a few times. I think maybe like 1 or 2 times if I had to guess, based on the fade. So it has shrunk a little bit. It kind of fits me like a true medium, I'd say, which is perfect. And yeah, I really couldn't have asked for a better denim jacket. This is really like my ideal denim jacket, so I'm super happy with this. I think I bought this one off of eBay for around $150. Moving right along to the next item, it is this Capital jacket right here. This is a Capital fleece jacket, sort of a new release if I have my information correct. I bought this one off of Grailed though, because you can't really buy off the Capital website. I think I got this for $350. So kind of pricey, definitely a big jump from the last item. But this is such a nice piece. It is reversible, that's why I have it on this side. I think I like this side more, honestly. I like to have that little peak of the pattern on the inside rather than just like having the pattern on full display. I really like this like a forest green, sea green nylon. It's so sick, and I love the anorak pocket too. And this is like a half zip jacket too, so you can just button it up and zip it up like that. It's very cozy. It's getting a little too hot now for this kind of item. But you know, like a few weeks ago when it was a little bit chillier, it was absolutely perfect. It is a great jacket to wear in the rain too, since it is nylon. Keeps you nice and protected. The last two items are all shoes. Starting off with this first pair, I showed these off maybe 2 videos ago when I got them in. This is such a great pair of boots. These are the Red Wing. I don't remember offhand what the name of these are, but these are like some traditional Red Wing suede cowboy style boots. They're not really cowboy boots. I shouldn't really say that. Just kind of like, you know, work boots, I'd say. They do have that engineer boot kind of silhouette to them, without the buckles and straps that go across the ankle ridge and then also along the top of the boot. These are just a really nice classic pair of boots. I've been wearing them so much, like probably 3 or 4 times a week. And I think they've broken in so nicely too. I'm a huge sucker for suede shoes. I don't know what it is about suede shoes, but I just love it. I think I bought these for around $350, so the same price as the Capital jacket. And I'm pretty sure these aren't exclusive to one particular online retailer. I think the retailer is called Stag Provisions, if you want to check out their website. So moving on to the next boot, we have the Yucatans right here. These are a absolute grail for me. These are a pair of custom shoes too, so hopefully I'm the only person that has these. I think it's cow hair, except it does have the printed leopard pattern on them, so it's not real leopard. And then the actual shape of the boot is called the main guide boot. So it does have the moccasin toe, which has that ridge right there. Such a beautiful detail. On the back you have the leather pull tab. Such a sick detail. You never see that on any shoes ever. And then the shoelaces are actually leather cut shoelaces, so they're not like a normal woven lace. These are just straight up thick pieces of leather you just tie together. And it does have the Vibram or Vibram sole. You know, an absolute killer pair of boots. I think these cost around $700. Beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. I think these took around 7 weeks to make, or 7 or 8 weeks. Very long process, but it was completely worth the wait. And the price tag was also pretty steep, I'm not gonna lie. But considering these are handmade, you know, especially for a one-of-a-kind pair of shoes, these fit in with my wardrobe perfectly. I don't have anything like these at all. I don't think any brands are releasing shoes like these. So it's a really great addition to my wardrobe. Yucatan has been around for a while, so they have more affordable shoes too with the same sort of silhouette. I just went for a more unique pattern, colorway, material, and all that. And then the final item, I'm sure you guys have seen on my Instagram a little bit, these are the off-white Jordan 5s. Definitely a unique pair of shoes for my wardrobe. You guys know I'm not really somebody to cop like hyped shoes too much. Occasionally I'll pull the trigger though if it's something that I really like. And these shoes are just so beautiful. I'm not a Jordan 5 guy. I've never owned a pair of Jordan 5s, but for some reason these just look so great. I think the overall silhouette of these 5s is a little bit more slim compared to like the traditional 5 that's not reconstructed and all that. It probably has something to do with the material choices, but the colors, the materials, really all the details in the construction is just so perfect on these. I had to cop them regardless of them being like off-white. Right now I have the white laces in. A couple days ago I had the red laces in. I've kind of been swapping back and forth, trying to find which one I like more. I think I like the white more though. It's a little bit more wearable. But yeah, these are just such a great pair of shoes. Definitely pricey. I think the retail price wasn't that bad, like 180, 190. But the resale is probably around 800, 900-ish, depending on when you look and what size you're going after. I actually wore these all week last week, and you guys can see that they're already starting to get some nice wear, and I really love that the back kind of frays and fuzzes up a little bit. It looks like the material is like a nylon ripstop, if I had to guess. With a little bit of like reinforcement backing. You guys know I don't buy a lot of hypebeast stuff, but occasionally I gotta break the bank a little bit, and you know, I had to get these. That is gonna conclude my most worn items, going from least expensive to most expensive. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing too. Collection 2 of my brand, Colette Hyatt, is out now. I'll have a link down in the description below if you want to check out the collection. I also have a showcase video that I put out a couple weeks ago if you want to see how the items look in more like a video form. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, have a good day, see you guys next time.